Alrighty, hello and welcome back to another live stream. Best of One Dinos list, as always, is in the description, so check that out if you'd like. But we'll just jump right into things. First, I'll get the chat up and running on my phone. Make sure that's going smooth. Got the stream on low latency. I just want, well, a little bit better viewing experience. Still interacting a little quicker than, well, high latency for sure. Better clarity, I guess. Probably doesn't matter too much if you're watching on your phones. The screen size is pretty small, but yeah. Oh, gotta get that background music going. Oh, there we go. Popping up. Wasn't working for a second, but let's get right into it. Alrighty. Oh, no, not counting dinos. Still working on that Celestia counters, hardened scales dinos. Welcome, welcome. Played this guy before. That's interesting. Definitely a name I remember from a previous Best of One stream, but it does seem like a decent hand. We got Huntmaster turn 2, Anger of the Gods possibly if we need it. Ooh, okay, so it's looking like Anger of the Gods might be pretty nice here. Star Pupil, let's see what they do with this. Not playing too much. I could see maybe a Blizzard Brawl coming down, something like that. Hopefully Huntmaster sticks around. I mean, that's definitely ideal. We get Ripjaw next turn, Anger of the Gods whenever we use it. We're going to be drawing some good stuff. Ooh. Hopefully they do it on Star Pupil. Alright, good stuff. So we can still kill that with Anger of the Gods. We'll definitely get Ripjaw down. Oh, fantastic stuff. Alright, well, Marauding Ripjaw, the classic. The classic of classics. We'll swing with Marauding just because, of course, the damage buff is temporary. Might as well get that value out. Be left with the 4-5 later on. Seems this person has trouble adding up. Doesn't know maybe how he played all that stuff. It's pretty fantastic. Hard to deal with, certainly. We'll just have to pray that the ooze doesn't get past 3. I don't think it will, no. Star Pupil might go past 3. We'll see what they can play here. Ooh, counters. Well, if they do attack, Ripjaw would be able to likely kill something. I think it still could kill the ooze. Oh, alright, well. Enters the battlefield, attacks. Yes, definitely got to kill the ooze. Alrighty, good stuff. Oh, another Ripjaw, but I think I'd prefer Carnage Tyrant, definitely. Give that haste. Big swings, that's what it's all about. 1. Oh, my goodness. So we got 2 things that will survive an Anger of the Gods if we need to go for it, but I'm feeling like it's a pretty good position here. Carnage Tyrant, I mean, that's hard to interact with. I wouldn't see him having some sort of board wipe. Oh, there is the good old Blizzard Brawl. Well, very least we're drawing a card. We'll get that second Carnage Tyrant, and things should be looking pretty darn good. Bam. Done. If they had hardened scales there, well, things would be quite out of range. Definitely. Well, we're starting to kill creatures. Hopefully we get something like elves, goblins, that sort of thing. Maybe get halfway through the quest or all the way through the quest, depending how many creatures they play. Goblins especially. Oh, and we're going first. And that's a fantastic looking hand. Rootbound Crag, turn 1. Turn 2, probably the mountain, I think. Then we'll go Rockfall Vale, turn 3. Hasty Ripjaw. Hasty Regisaur Alpha, hopefully after that. But it's Phoenix, and I don't like Phoenix. Cross our fingers, Huntmaster survives. Maybe they want to save something for a bigger dino, but that would be wrong because they really want to kill this Huntmaster this turn. Oh, you didn't kill him. That's quite alright, because now we get a Ripjaw 1 turn earlier. Pretty fantastic stuff. Swing with that good guy. Consider, huh? Considering your doom is more like it. Well, might as well attack because can't block the channeler anyways. Let's see. Faceless looting. Hopefully we get that sweeper. Oh, they might go off this turn if they get that third land. They keep playing stuff that costs 1, maybe another consider. They play their third land, and yeah, they got how many? 2 phoenixes? I think it's 2 phoenixes. Oh, yes. Unholy Heat. I thought they would take out the Ripjaw Raptor. Very interesting. Oh boy, 3 phoenixes. That is not good. Well, we're not dead yet. Sweeper time. Not sweeper time. That's alright. That's how it goes. Definitely nice having 5 sweepers versus 4. I think that's going to help quite a bit. I mean, they didn't show up there, but certainly good. Maybe even go up to 6. 2 Sweltering Suns and stick with the 4 Anger of the Gods, definitely. UCBD. Oh, and we go first. Good stuff. Marauding Raptor. Classic. Again, we got the heroic intervention. Hopefully that will come into play a little bit. Be able to stop them from using some sort of kill spell. Oh, vampires. All right, so I think heroic intervention is going to do pretty nice here. Hopefully they don't have some targeted removal for marauding. We can start to get some value from Ripjaw next turn. Sweeper is probably going to be good. Hopefully they don't play a Knight of the Ebon Legion too soon. It's nice not seeing it turn 1. Doesn't grow out of control too quickly. I think we'll definitely hold back. Certainly want to preserve the option or possibility of Regisaur Alpha next turn. Bam, dead. Okay. Maybe they stumbled on lands, something like that. All right, right back in the swing of things. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. We got some fun stuff going on. Is it Phoenix? It was rough. Didn't get the sweeper that we were hoping for. they got the Dragon's Rage Channeler and 3 Phoenixes out in one turn. Man, there's not a whole lot you can do against that. Ooh, they're going first. I don't know. That's risky. It is kind of nice being on the draw. We could take a chance, see, and hope that we get a 2-drop. At the very least, we'll be able to grab that 3rd land, hopefully or likely a 2nd source of red. Then we got Anger of the Gods covered if they're going crazy here. Oh, it's looking like it might be Jund, some sort of Jund. Oh, we got 2 Angers. That's why you have a lot of sweepers. Yes, now they know what we're all about. And maybe they won't be able to do anything about it. Pretty exciting. Yeah, what are you going to do? Oh, really? That is quite interesting. Well, Commune, come on. Sheltered Thicket, we can work with that. Turn 2 Sheltered, definitely reasonable with this hand. They're going to have to be discarding a lot because, oh, it is Jund. All right. 2 Anger of the Gods. This is going to hurt. Big time. We'll have to play around that oven if they do get a cat. Hopefully, I mean, they'll know we're going to kill it. So they'll wait and respond. So chances are, since they know we got Anger of the Gods, the cat's going to be somewhat protected. Unless they misread it and they didn't see the exile part. They let it get hit and they can't bring it back. Maybe. That is the hope for sure. Gilded Goose, alright. Pretty decent value from at least that 1 Anger of the Gods. I think that seems like a pretty reasonable play this turn. Since we do have 2, might as well stop them from getting some ramp. Witch's Oven will certainly get rid of 1 goose. They'll get a little bit of value that way, but the ramp is hurt, definitely. 1 source of green, 1 source of red. It's pretty good. I mean, definitely they got black covered nicely for... Oh, another goose. Quack. I should have the quack sound effect of a duck. That would be perfect. Oh, we just keep drawing lands. That is unfortunate, but... we'll let them possibly play a little bit more. Hopefully get some more value from that 2nd Anger of the Gods there. Huh. Well, we both don't have a whole lot of creatures, but that's all right. There is an increased chance more and more every turn. That is interesting, though. We got a bunch of lands. Yeah, that's too bad. Passed up on all that stuff. Regisaur Alpha definitely would have been quite nice here. Well, I think we'll maybe let Jengatha hit us possibly once. Hope we can get a bit more value from that Anger. Ooh, more lands. Wow, that is unfortunate. Oh, another Witch's Oven. I am happy there's no cat. Another Gilded Goose. All right, well, Anger of the Gods next turn at the very least. Just glad there's no Mayhem Devil, but Anger would nicely take care of that. Interesting. I wonder what they're waiting for. Ouch. Yeah, as long as we get, I mean, 1 dino, we can stall out with Heroic Intervention a little bit. Would be nice to Ripjaw would be nice, or Shifting Ceratops, just because it would be able to take out Jingatha. That would be ideal. Ooh, good. Commune. That is exactly what we need. Yeah, definitely hope I draw some big dino, which there is one dino. It would be nice to draw Carnage Tyrant. I'm thinking that's the way to go. We won't have a blocker for the turn coming up. That is tempting. Risky. Think we gotta go Carnage Tyrant. Take a chance. We'll go Stomping Ground, get Anger of the Gods, clear out those gooses at the very least, and we'll go from there. Hopefully Carnage Tyrant works out, but they don't have something like Embercleave, that sort of thing. I wouldn't expect that. They wouldn't be able to slap that on Jingatha, so we got 2 more turns. We should be safe, I think. Nothing has haste. Oh, more lands. All right. Not too worried about this. It's looking up. Rootbound Crag, let's go. Carnage Tyrant, there's not a whole lot they can do about that. They certainly won't be swinging into it with Jingatha, so we're stabilizing a little bit. Hopefully it's no extinction event. That would suck. Ooh. Alright, go and Ripjaw now. Oh, this is just beautiful stuff. Alrighty, let's just swing with the Carnage Tyrant. Start chipping away. And that is a decent chip. 7 damage. Nothing to laugh at. Yes, now we are in business is correct. 100%. Do have a lot of food. I'm just thankful. Thankful there's no cats. 100%. That's alright. If they use up all their food, they won't have a whole lot if they do draw a cat. But the cat's not really a problem because Carnage Tyrant does have trample. If they sacrifice it in response, it's getting through its maximum damage, which is pretty nice. Oh, they draw lands, we draw lands, but we drew the right creature. I definitely think it was a good option to get a bunch of Carnage Tyrants in. Maybe they sacrificed Jingatha. I guess in a way we're technically just cycling Heroic Intervention. But there we go, Regisaur Alpha. That is pretty fantastic stuff. Oh, and yep, that is what we are doing. I don't know, that is getting pretty low. Be able to use Heroic Intervention on, well, next turn if they want to take out a bunch of stuff. Maybe they want to take out the Regisaur Alpha. At the very least, we use it to block Jingatha and keep us not too low. 3 is pretty rough, especially if they get a cat going. They would kill us right there, I think. Ooh, alright. Will that do it? I don't think they would swing with Jingatha. Oh, that's going to give them a decent bit of value there. Probably sacrifice both foods. I don't know if they'll sacrifice the next one, because then they wouldn't have a whole lot of mana this turn. Although Jingatha can tap. Oh, there is the cat. That's not good. Yikes. Man, we definitely need that Rampaging Ferocidon. That would have done quite nicely. No is right. Oh, let's see. Well, we're crossing our fingers for a sweeper. If that will help. That's the thing. But they only have 2 Witches Ovens. It's not 3, so it's not the end. That's for sure. Maybe they save one Witch's Oven for blocking, sacrificing in response. Oh, okay, I guess they don't. Now we really need that Anger of the Gods. Be able to take out that Cauldron Familiar. That would be ideal. Or, well, Sweltering Suns as well. But definitely Anger of the Gods just to stop this stuff from happening next turn. Oh, another Witch's Oven. No, okay. Calls for the Crying Dino, that's for sure. Let's see. Right. Now, is that enough? That's, oh, another Carnage Tyrant. I think that might do it. Does that do it? That is 14. Oh. Phew. Wow. You saw that. That was pretty fantastic. Top deck, the second Carnage Tyrant. Jund, food. You can't do much against that. Man, that is nasty. Oh, definitely a nail biter. There's quite a few nail biters, especially 2 nights ago, I think, against Mono Red. That was a thing of beauty. Went down to 1 health. That was rough, but turned it around with a sweeper and took them from 18 to 0. Stayed at 1 health the whole time. We were lucky because if they top decked Shock, Play with Fire, something like that. But this hand here, yes, definitely amazing finish. Oh, loved it. I think we can work with that. Probably go Sheltered Thicket turn 1 just to get it down. We'll see what we draw turn 2, but definitely nice seeing Rampaging Ferocidon and being on the play, making sure we get that down, especially if it's something like, whoa, slivers, okay. Well. Another Rampaging? No, I think we gotta maybe lock in the land, just in case. Certainly get a little bit closer to that Regisaur Alpha, just playing a land every turn until we get to 5 lands. Diffusion Sliver. In a tournament, that kind of screwed me over because I wasn't reading the Sliver opponent's cards too well. Targeted, didn't have enough mana to pay for the target, and it just fizzled. So, not going to let that happen again, Diffusion Sliver. Oh, they're getting bigger, but Rampaging doing a bit of work. Oh, phew. Okay, so Sweltering Suns, that is 100% what we were hoping for. Or Anger of the Gods, but definitely we'll see what they play coming up. I think we'll just attack with the Rampaging Ferocidon because I wouldn't expect them to double block and kill it. Alright, good stuff. So we get a bit more value that way from a swing, especially if it's going to die next turn. Might as well be a little more aggressive with it. Lava Belly. Well, I think it might be time for Sweltering Suns. No, I'm thinking maybe we wait. Oh, another, yeah, definitely, of course, another Ripjaw. Drawing 2 cards from Sweltering Suns is going to be pretty fantastic. We'll still swing with just the Rampaging. Yeah, okay, getting a couple more pings. They don't know exactly what we're doing. They certainly probably don't expect the Sweltering Suns, otherwise maybe they would have double blocked that Rampaging possibly. One day, yeah, that's okay. I think it is high time for Sweltering Suns. Wipe them out. But we'll still swing with the Rampaging. See what we get. Could have wiped them out, then swung with both Ripjaws, but let's see what they do here. That's quite all right. Ooh, and we still have enough for Heroic Intervention. Yeah, they definitely are getting big, so we're certainly wiping. Drawing 2 cards. Oh, good stuff, and just end the turn. Alrighty, Regisaur Alpha next turn, I think, but definitely if they have a... Yeah, well, I was going to say if they have Mana Weft Sliver, they don't have any other slivers to use to ramp, so I think we're in a pretty good position here. Oh boy. Well, we do have 5 sweepers. Hopefully we draw another one, though we may not need it. Yeah, I think we'll just do another source of green. Could have possibly done another source of red, but at the minimum, we got the 2 sources if we draw Anger of the Gods. Interesting. We could go... No, I think we just go with the Regisaur Alpha. Get that down. Neither sliver can kill it blocking alone. Any of the 3 creatures there. Bam. We took out slivers. Good stuff. Alrighty, let's keep the party going. Take out life gain, token strategies, scurry out with rampaging. We got all the sweepers. What don't we have? That is the question. Don't have a whole lot of graveyard hate. Been thinking maybe bringing in Death Gorge Scavenger just to exile some of the key stuff like Arclight Phoenix, that sort of thing. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. Yes. Slivers, explosive, as always. Sweeper. Good stuff. But we're keeping that 100%. Turn 1 Sheltered Thicket. Yeah. It's actually been working pretty good. Pretty decent for sure. I think it's one of the best additions that I've added. It makes most sense. Getting rid of a Marauding Raptor lock. You know, we got 2 and we want to play a Shifting Ceratops that would die. Now we can just... Oh, there's, speaking of, Heroic Intervention. Yeah, sometimes the board gets locked a little bit, especially the 2 Marauding. They can kill the Regisaur and the token, so if we have enough mana, say we have 5 mana, 2 Marauding out, we go with the Regisaur Alpha while the trigger's on the stack, cast Heroic Intervention, and we have a whole lot more bodies there. So it's going good, definitely. Crossing our fingers for that 4th land here. Ooh, alright. That was a misclick. Well, that is interesting. Yes, Heroic Intervention is very fantastic. It's so good, I used it for nothing. That's how good it is. Yes, oh no is right. I was like, oh, it's a green thing. I'm going to grab it and play it. Get that Regisaur Alpha down. That was not a forest I clicked on. But 3 of my lands are indestructible and have hexproof, so that's not nothing. And if Huntmaster survives, we get Carnage Tyrant next turn. If we get a land, Hasty Carnage against this deck is going to be pretty rough. But they got 4 up. I think Regisaur is getting answered. Just a thought. Oh, it is not. That's alright. Keep bouncing them. We'll keep making tokens. Give the token haste. I'm okay with that. Oh. That is 3 Brazen Borrowers. That's not good. I don't like that. But they don't know about Anger of the... I'm not complaining. That's for sure. Huh. Maybe casting that Heroic Intervention was such a flex. They're like, why would they do that if they weren't sure that they were going to win? Nobody just casts it for nothing. They knew we were going to win. They're like, man, that guy's so good he just plays Heroic Intervention to save nothing. It's good stuff. Yes, definitely, definitely. Certainly Shifting Ceratops would have been pretty fantastic in that matchup, but we didn't need it. Skizik. Oh, alright. So we got 2 forests. We do have Commune though, so I think that's definitely a hand I'll keep. We'll dig for a source of red or Unclaimed Territory, but hopefully a source of red, so we're able to go turn 2 Huntmaster, turn 3 Marauding, Rampaging, possibly something else. Hopefully turn 3 Marauding and Ripjaw, that'd be pretty good. Something like that. Could be a little rough though, needing a whole bunch of red. Might get a little bit screwed with 2 forests, but it's definitely reasonable. Certainly, oh, there it is. All right, well, we'll still go with the turn 1 Commune. I'm seeing blue though. Is that blue? That is a forest. You bet. Oh, it is a forest. Okay. So I'm thinking... Oh, browser. There we go. Getting mixed up there. All right. Ripjaw, especially if it's something like Gruul, elves. We'll have to see. Gruul it is. Hopefully not shamans. Maybe they're thinking about holding up some mana for a stomp. I think my money is definitely on a stomp. Hopefully... Oh, they don't have anything. Alright, that's good. Huntmaster survives. That's what we want. That is not what we want. That's okay. Oh, Anger of the Gods. Our prayers have been answered. But we'll still go with Marauding, so we can go possibly Regisaur Alpha next turn. Probably Ripjaw, just so we get that little bit of extra value from Anger, of course. See if they kill Marauding. But this is a good position, 100%. We won't block just because I would expect them to have some sort of damage base something. Probably a stomp. Play with fire possibly to deal 2 damage. Want to keep Marauding out of range. But it's looking like maybe traditional Gruul. We'll still get that Ripjaw down. Get that card draw. Commune, definitely with that last green there. But yeah, if it is just normal Gruul, this, oh, another Ripjaw, yeah, 100%, 100%. Okay, I feel there's not a whole lot they can do, especially having the 1 Ripjaw down. If we get the second one, that's pretty fantastic. Blossom, okay. Well, we still can go Ripjaw. Luckily we got that 4th land. We'll see what they play here if they really just go off. Ooh, they got the counter on it. Alright. Well, let's get that Ripjaw. Let's just keep swinging. Hopefully they don't get another source of red. I would think maybe they have a Embercleave in hand, possibly. Oh, more mana. Good stuff. Yeah, Huntmaster. Rampaging Ferocidon. I like the looks of that. I think we're pretty safe to go nicely aggressive. We'll probably go Anger of the Gods coming up, especially if they do attack with the Spellbreaker. Hopefully they do. Oh, they do not. Well. Let's see. If we go Anger of the Gods, that would take out basically everything. Clothis would go from being a creature, so they'd only be left with the Spellbreaker, which pretty nice. But I do want to preserve Rampaging Ferocidon. Yes, that is what we do. So we'll enter full control. Can we enter full control? I don't know. Okay, so it's showing up there. All right. Anger of the Gods. Pay that mana. Heroic Intervention. Yep, pay that. Good stuff. There we go. Drawing cards. What is not to love about that? And we'll just swing away. Get her done. Yeah. Pretty sweet stuff. Definitely want to finish them off as quick as possible, so don't want to leave them alive if we don't have to. Certainly if they have some sort of Embercleave, slapping that on Clothis, maybe the Gruul Spellbreaker. Yes, definitely. I mean, you saw that example there. It allowed, well, both of them. Huntmaster not so much, but being able to save the Rampaging Ferocidon, it was that extra body that we needed to secure that win. If Huntmaster and Rampaging Ferocidon had both died, Spellbreaker could have blocked one Ripjaw. They still would have been alive slightly, which, I mean, if we can kill them, we want to kill them. That's the name of the game. So Heroic Intervention allowed us to get the win that turn. Space Coyote, 1/3/1/3. Huh. Yeah, I guess if you haven't really tried Heroic Intervention too much, I mean, maybe it's something to give it a go after seeing it here. But I don't like that hand. Not one bit. I mean, it might be possible if that land came into play untapped, it was a source of green, we'd go with Commune with Dinosaurs, but definitely something different. Ooh. Yeah, we can go with that, certainly. That's the hard part, not knowing what they're all about. I think we'll send Heroic Intervention packing, though. Just in case we need Anger of the Gods, definitely. But it's blue, so we got the King, the Blue Killer, Shifting Ceratops. Should be pretty good. Ooh, yes. All right. We kept Anger of the Gods. Oh, and we got the third land. We got our 2 sources of red. We're going to get it done. We'll see if they can get a bunch of Phoenixes out. Maybe we can bait them into, again, a false sense of security. Kill the Huntmaster. That is, well, it's not too good. Would have been nice getting the Shifting Ceratops next turn, but that's how it goes. Ouch. 1 damage. They're winning. It's not good. It's going downhill. Definitely keeping that anger. I mean, maybe if it was 2 Dragon's Rage Channelers, might consider using it. They do only have just Unholy Heat, so that is nice. Okay, so we're getting the 2, getting closer. Oh, they hard casted the Arclight Phoenix. Very interesting. But I think we got to go with the Shifting Ceratops this turn. Get that down, see if they play any more creatures that we're able to get even more value next turn from Anger of the Gods. I feel like they may just go super aggressive. Oh, they played right into what we wanted to do. That is a thing of beauty. That is exactly what we wanted to happen, and it happened. Bam. Recover from that. Then we go Regisaur Alpha next turn, possibly Carnage Tyrant if we draw a 6th land, but I think probably Probably Regisaur Alpha. Yes, yes, good game is right. Bam. We take down elves, goblins, mono red. Is it Phoenix? What don't we kill? That is the question. The question of the stream tonight. My goodness. Alright, let's jump right into it. Keep the party going as always. Dinos. We get her done. What do we got here? Mav 807. Alright. Oh, we go first. Yes, yes, I definitely like that. We'll go Timber Crown turn 1. Dig for a third land. Hopefully go Hasty Ripjaw or Hasty Shifting. Turn. Ooh, okay, what do we got? So it's got to be forest, yes. Lock in that second source of green. Rootbound Crag wouldn't be able to come into play untapped if we don't draw another, something like that's a mountain or a forest. Opt, alright. That's okay. Certainly going Shifting Ceratops if Huntmaster survives this. Crossing the fingers. Another Phoenix. Pillar of Flame, that's okay. Alright, is it something? Well, we'll wait for Sweltering Suns. Certainly see if we draw a second source of red and possibly take out a few things next turn. I don't want to cycle it quite yet. Oh, 2 Petramanders. That would be pretty decent. Still not quite enough value. Yeah, man, if we hit that 4th land, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Especially if it's a second source of red. Alright, if they play a little bit more, maybe it's like, is it Drakes? Something like that. Ouch. That's just poking. Oh, yeah. They do have 2 up, though, so... Oh, phew. Finally. Thankfully, we get to shifting. That's just what we gotta do. Pray they don't have something like Lava Coil. I feel like they wouldn't have Lava Coil. It's probably a bunch of cheap stuff. Definitely if they play another creature, we'll go with Sweltering Suns next turn. 1 less for each instant source. How much they got? Right, so they got 4. Yes, so Sweltering Suns gotta be next turn. Because those guys are gonna grow big. We can't have that. Yep. We're killing them. Bam. Phew, that was a close one. Skin of our teeth, definitely, because those were all going to 5/5s, and then we would be done. Yes, consider your doom is right. Ooh, dragon. Yeah, that's alright. Maybe we get another Anchor of the Gods, something like that. Oh, look at that. I say the name of the card and it gets drawn. Doesn't get much more better. Ooh, Lofty Denial, alright. Well, might as well swing. Keep the pressure on him. 3. Okay, so what do they need? They need a land. So if they get a fabled passage, something like that. At least they don't have any phoenixes, but we do have Anger of the Gods, so covered pretty nicely. Yes, I don't know, you saw it here. It was the heart of the cards. Best of one, the shuffler is weird. It just knew what I wanted. I'm wondering, I think we try for Huntmaster and Rampaging. I don't think they'll kill or answer Huntmaster. Probably want to save it for something bigger. At least that's the plan, the hope. Ooh, Archmage's Charm. That's not good. But, I mean, it does burn another counter spell, so we do have a pretty good chance of Anger of the Gods connecting, working out. Yeah, we'll just keep swinging. I mean, they're down to 5. That's pretty low. Oh, another dragon. Okay, so we'll see how much they leave up if they do something to Shifting Ceratops. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably kill the Dragon's Rage Channelers, definitely. I don't see them doing a whole lot with 1 mana. Maybe they have Spell Pierce. Oh, they have 2 mana. Yikes, that's not good. Counter target spell and pays 2. Okay, so we want to draw another land so we're able to pay that extra tax cost. Burn the counters because we got something good coming up, hopefully. What do they have? Oh, they did the Unholy Heat. Interesting. Well, we got our own heat to use. If that's what you want to do, wow, we're gonna hurt you. We're gonna bring the pain because, oh, and we drew the land we needed. If, yes, okay, so they didn't have a Spell Pierce there. Good stuff. Another Dragon's Rage Channel. That's all right. We had to get rid of 2 of them. We can swing next turn with Regisaur, the token. They probably have to block with the Channeler because going down to 2 that's low. It's maybe too low. Oh, Sprite Dragon. Hopefully that doesn't grow too big. And a Carnage Tyrant. Well, yeah, definitely Regisaur Alpha. Oh, a Lofty Denial. I don't like that. Well, that might be it here. Depending what they get with Expressive Iteration, they could really go off. Especially if it's a bunch of damage to the face. Counters for days. Might have been nice if we had the 6 land go Carnage Tyrant instead of that Regisaur Alpha, but I think that does it. Yes, definitely. That's all right. That's how it goes. They got a bunch of counters. Just keep at her. We're playing dinos. We're having fun. Pretty good record tonight as 2 nights ago. So that's something to be positive about. But you can see there, I mean, they recovered pretty nicely, especially with the Sprite Dragon. Maybe they smartened, wisened up after they saw the first board wipe, and they're like, perhaps I should hold some things back. But we go first, and I like that hand. Rootbound Crag, turn 1. Turn 2. Maybe... Oh, okay, good. We got Stomping Ground, so we can get our 2 sources of green. We'll have 2 sources of red for a sweeper coming up. Azorius. All right. Hopefully it's not auras. Just good old Azorius control. That is what we want to see. Oh, fantastic. Shifting Ceratops. But a Magma Opus I do not like. Get a nice bit of damage in. 5. Take them down to 10. Hopefully next turn. Ooh, they didn't get... Did they not get their third land, possibly? Or they're just wanting to maybe get rid of Huntmaster. Where's the Thinking Dino? Yes, there it is. Looks like they may be stumbling a little bit. Good for us, definitely. Oh, the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Right, Heroic Intervention, because I think they're building up. Are you kidding me? We did it with Anger of the Gods. I said Heroic Intervention. As I said it, it came into hand again. Am I the Dino King? Probably not. I just like him. But my goodness, look at that. That is... Alright. It's getting good. Heroic Intervention to stop the board wipe. Coming up. The probable board wipe. Still go with Commune just to get our land for the turn. Yes, it is definitely Dino Magic. 100%. Rockfall Vale. Fantastic. That's what we want to be doing. So, we're just going to swing with both those guys. They don't have 4 for Settle the Wreckage, which is slightly a little bit uncommon, but the Dino Mage, the Dino Prophet, something like that. Now let's see what... Oh, so it's looking like maybe a basic Jeskai, because not a whole lot of people normally use Revitalize. Board wipe, come on. Oh, it's not a board wipe. Well, we still got Heroic Intervention. At the very least, we'll go Rampaging Ferocidon next turn, give it haste, hit him for 8. Maybe take out Narset with the Rampaging Ferocidon. Yeah, just so they don't get too much value from it. Dig for maybe multiple board wipes. 1 is enough. We only have 1 Heroic Intervention, so Anger of the Gods is not going to save you. Wow, good stuff. We didn't even need Heroic Intervention. Thumbs up. Still, it's going kind of slow with that. Kill 25 of our opponent's creatures. I think we'll get there tonight, definitely. The plan is we crack into Diamond. That'd be pretty sweet. Maybe play until we do crack into Diamond. Mari. Oh my, look, that is... We're going first. We got 3 lands. 2 are Rootbound, so it's a little iffy, but definitely Rootbound turn 1. Turn 2 go Unclaimed, Marauding. That is pretty good, Certainly if we get a 4th land, that'll be nice. Be able to go Ripjaw turn 3, but it's not looking like it. Still will go nicely, the Rampaging and the other Rootbound. Azorius Artifact Ramp. Azorius Artifact Affinity. Maybe. Still, again, a sweeper is going to be good. Let's just slam the good old Ripjaw Raptor. Get some card draw, well, who doesn't love drawing cards? Alright, so we're set in the land department. Probably go Commune next turn just to start things off. See what we get, especially if it is a Marauding Raptor. We'll go with that. We'll go the second Ripjaw. Draw 2 cards. Oh boy. I don't like this. We need a sweeper. Big time. Oh. Well, it is not a sweeper, but maybe we'll get one. With Ripjaw, drawing a whole bunch of cards here. That is the dream. That is the hope. Oh, no sweeper? Come on, sweeper. Still no sweeper. All right. You know what? I like Rampaging Ferocidon. Might as well. Then we don't have to pass up the sweeper if we did use Commune with Dinosaurs. Get a bigger swing with Marauding. That might be it though. If they... Oh, another Thought Monitor. Not too bad. They might be going with whatever that card is. +2/+2 for all artifact creatures you control. That'd be kind of rough. Oh, 4 viewers. That was almost close to the all-time record of 6, I think it was. Maybe we can break that tonight. Keep going. Ooh, Heroic Intervention. Well, let's see. So we got 5. We can go Commune, Shifting for 2. So I got a bunch of blue stuff. Oh, they're dead. Okay, well. Dinos, getting her done. I was actually kind of worried. Tempered Steel, that is the name of the card. Artifact creatures you control get +2/+2. That would have been rough. Definitely would have wiped us out big time. That would have hurt. Let's keep going. Let's get her done. Was a little clunky there, definitely starting off with 2 Rootbound Crags, 1 Unclaimed Territory, but you know. Oh. Wow, I like that. 100%. Anger of the Gods. We got the lands, the mana to play it eventually. Get that Rockfall Vale back to the side just so we don't play it accidentally turn 2. Siren Storm Tamer. Won't save you from Anger of the Gods just because we aren't targeting anything, so that's kind of nice. And it's looking like Carnage Tyrant could be pretty important in this matchup. Hopefully they don't do anything to Huntmaster. We can't block it. No worries. Just keep on swinging. Ooh, the Trickster. Well, we didn't have a dino to play anyways, so that's not a problem. All right. Let's see what Commune gets us. Marauding Raptor. Well, I'm kind of tempted to go with the land, but I do like Marauding Raptor, definitely. It is a pseudo land. Could open up the possibility of Carnage Tyrant next turn if they don't do any shenanigans to Marauding or Huntmaster. Okay, that's looking a little better. Certainly nice. We got the Anger of the Gods to sweep them, kill them, get it done. Oh, 5 people. All right. Nearing the all-time record. Let's see. Carnage Tyrant would go down to 4, so they could combine and kill it. Oh! All night, all day. Dinos. The threat. The fear. People just are scared because they know they're going to die anyways. So they just give up. They probably thought, oh, that guy has a sweeper in hand. What's the point? Vandrun. Huh. Mic arm is in the way, so it's a little hard to... Oh, and we're just getting spoiled tonight, friends. This is lovely. I think we'll just go with Sheltered Thicket turn 1. We do got our plays. Can wait for Commune just to get a little bit more value. Technically dig a little bit deeper. Demir. Oh, hopefully it's not Grixis. That is pretty rough for us. Yep, saw the Carnage Tyrant. They saw the Anger of the Gods. They're like, what is this dino deck? Oh, yes. All you can do is Commune, so that's fine by me. Beautiful stuff. Regisaur Alpha. Pretty much locked in with... oh, 6 lands. All right, so we're looking good. Hopefully Marauding survives. They think Ripjaw is a bigger threat. Thanks. Yes. All right, what can they do for 3? Is it just Demir control? I don't know. That's the question. But is that it? No, not quite. So Marauding for 6, Ripjaw for 4, 10. Ooh, that's even more interesting. I'll go with the Stomping Ground. We could go Marauding and then Regisaur for 3, but the Regisaur would die, so the Marauding that was out this turn wouldn't get to attack and get that benefit. So just go with the Regisaur. We'll get a pretty big swing. Pretty close. I mean, 1 health. That might be enough to just make him quit. Hopefully no extinction event. Good game, yes. It's an exciting time. Bam. Oh, we're getting close. Tonight's the night. It's nice, definitely grinding. I mean, I had planned to just grind a whole bunch anyways, but might as well bring you guys along for the ride. So, yes, definitely crushing it. I think I found a pretty sweet spot, certainly with this list. The sweepers, the creatures. It was tough dropping Galta. I mean, she is a classic, fantastic, but overall I think it's tuned quite nicely. Quite a few edges. I do like that hand though. Turn 1 stomping. We'll hope for Marauding Raptor. Ooh, no Marauding Raptor, but lock in that 4th land. Make sure we at least can get Ripjaw turn 4 hopefully. Nice having a turn 3 play with Rampaging, but they didn't do anything turn 1. It is a beautiful land though. I loved Dinos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Whew. Are we going to choke? That's the question. Hopefully not. Dinos versus dinos. Let's go. Hopefully Rampaging survives. At the very least we get Ripjaw. Oh, they pulled a Primal Might, the classic, fantastic. But they're stumbling on the lands, and we are not stumbling. We got the Ripjaw. Next turn, we got the Regisaur. Or a hasty shifting, we'll see. You're not swinging with that Marauding. Alright, question is, what do we want to play? I say it's just Regisaur. Get that down, use up the maximum available mana, hold things back a little bit, hope for a 6th land, go Carnage Tyrant next turn. Temple of Abandon, that is so last year. I did use it for quite a bit. It is pretty nice being a turn 1 play. Oh, Raptor Hatchling, pinging, getting a big guy, but if it doesn't have trample, we're going to be killing that Marauding Raptor. You're not going to get a whole lot of value from that. Certainly not letting that live. Oh, another Regisaur Alpha. That is a thing of beauty. That is what we want to see. Yeah, I think we just attack into that. Not too worried what they play coming up next turn. Oh, double blocking 1 Regisaur. Well, certainly we'll get rid of the Drover. Take out some of that ramp acceleration. They draw a card, we draw a card. That's okay. Oh, we got our own Marauding. Good stuff. Okay, so Marauding, Rampaging, or Marauding Shifting. Alright, so I got 2. Oh, this is Primal Adversary. Very interesting. No, we just keep getting Regisaur Alphas. I like the looks of that. Definitely get that. Marauding, maybe Rampaging. Shifting would also be good. I think Rampaging just because they would have to block with 2 creatures, so it's probably getting through. It buffs Marauding to be able to kill anything that they block Marauding with. So that feels right. Feels pretty good. We'll certainly take out the Primal Adversary with the Regisaur Alpha, if they do that. Nope, yeah, he's got Menace. This is the epic match of epic matches. Yes, if we got a choice, we're taking out Marauding Raptor, 100%. Keep drawing cards. Let's get that 6th land. That is not the 6th land we want, but we got another Regisaur coming up. If they play too many creatures, Rampaging's going to ping them. Okay, the question is, will that do it? I think, yeah, if we just go with Regisaur, we at least get the 3 through with Rampaging. The token has to block, so they're only left with possible 11 damage next turn. Let's see. This is a tough one. I think we could go with Rampaging, the 2nd Rampaging. Actually, let's go with Regisaur Alpha. We'll be left with a body, Regisaur itself, and just swing with all these guys, get them low as possible. If we have to, Regisaur can block that Ripjaw. Then we'd only take 7. Nice getting that land. Go possibly Carnage Tyrant next turn. But they can't play a whole lot with Rampaging out. Ping them. Ooh, alright. Yikes. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we did it. We're not done the stream yet, but oh, I am... That's the most happy match, I think. Triumphing over another Dinos that is quite similar, pretty similar to the list I'm running. Man, that's better than beating Jeskai, better than beating anything, absolutely anything. And especially live on stream for you guys. Man, I'm making that into a highlight episode. Certainly, I'm going to download the video, cut it up. Keep an eye out if you want to see highlight stuff, but oh, that was a nail biter of nail biters. I almost never faced dinos. It's been quite a long time. At least a couple months since I faced the last one. Before that, it was, well, who knows how long. But it is not common. Oh, six viewers, concurrent viewers right now. Tied for the all-time. Good stuff. Definitely a keeper, I think. We got Anger of the Gods. We got 2 sources of red. Bunch of plays for turn 2. Being on the draw, we have, well, that is why you have a bunch of 2-drops, because Thoughtseize is not going to hurt quite so much. Now, the question is, what do they get rid of? Yeah, probably Marauding. That's smart. That's what I would have got rid of, but actually maybe I would have done Shifting Ceratops. They might be mono black though. Yeah, it's looking like mono black. So Shifting Ceratops not too important here. Certainly the protection from blue and the can't be countered isn't doing a whole lot for him. But I think Huntmaster is dead, especially being mono black and costing 2. Ooh, I don't like that. Well, that's interesting. I think we go with Huntmaster and a Stomping Ground, because they could be some sort of mono black aggro, possibly. So I want to, just in case, preserve that Anger of the Gods. Get the hasty shifting, start pressuring them. Maybe save Heroic Intervention for, well, hopefully they don't kill shifting. Davriel. Okay, so it's mono black discard. Yep, Anger of the Gods, just in case they got something for Heroic Intervention. Oh, and another Shifting Ceratops. Well, will that do it? That is the question. Crossing the fingers. Exciting. Proud. Thrilling. Whew. Please no extinction event. Heroic intervention. Yes. Okay, I gotta say this one's a little bit of a nail biter as well. Would just be nice getting into Diamond tonight on stream. Sacrifice a permanent. Okay. Lose 3 life. Lose 3 life. Dinos. And heroic intervention to boot. We get her done. Diamond. What a streak. What a streak. My goodness. Wow. We're on fire tonight. I mean, that's all. There's no cutting of games to make Dinos seem better. You saw it here. When you watch back, you'll see. There's nothing hidden. It's Dinos. They did good. Against pretty much everything. My goodness. Oh, okay. Take a bit of a breather. That doesn't get much better than a run like that. I think we were at Platinum 2 with 2 pips. And we just flew all the way up to Diamond. Live. Dino-rific is right, 100%. What time is it? How long has this been going? Well, I think we'll keep the party rolling. But since we are in Diamond, let's do one match, one game of something fun, I think, just to celebrate. Now the question is, what fun do we want to have? I don't know. There's so many choices. What do you celebrate getting into Diamond with? I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions of the stuff you see, just put it in chat. Something that looks interesting, something you want to see again. X-Combat Dino, extra combat with Morog. Whatchamacallit, lands come into play, you get extra combat. Yeah, it's iffy, I guess. Or I can whip up a completely brand new, fresh deck from scratch. That could be pretty interesting. Let's see, Thran Dino Boom. I think that will take a little bit more tweaking. Crazy Dino Test. That was with Shadow's Verdict, I think. Oh, yes. Dino's Verdict. Okay, so I had a deck with black. Oh, Dino-It-All. I think Dino-It-All is quite appropriate. I'll just go into the list quickly just to show you what it's all about if you haven't seen it. But the main idea, similar to Eerie Interlude, if you know that card from Shadows over Innistrad, Avacyn Returned, something like that. So basically it's a delayed bounce. We exile all our creatures and then they just hang exiled. So it gets around board wipes like Doomscar, but also exile effects, Ugin, Extinction Event, stuff like that. So we just, we make them go away. And then they come back even more powerful. And we teach the opponent the power and the pain of dinos. We school them. Semester's end. Kind of fits. So, yes, I think let's try that out. Definitely. Primal Dino. Oh, okay. Primal Dino. Let's see. We have a request for Primal Dino. We'll save and exit. Primal Dino. Where was that? A little bit down. Primal Dino fight. Primal fight. Oh, yes. Primal Dino there. Well, I don't have too many decks. You can never have too many decks. Yeah, so this Primal Dino is, well, it doesn't have the sweepers, but it does have Galta. Lead the Stampede features quite nicely in this variation, certainly with many creatures. We don't have to pass up Drover or Huntmaster, where with Commune we would have to send them packing, unfortunately. So Lead the Stampede can help grab Huntmaster, Drover, all the other good stuff. So yeah, I think that seems pretty nice, pretty legitimate. Let's save. Let's jump into a match with Primal Dino. This version of Primal Dino. Man, oh, we got good Dino Blaze, Solar Blaze, Temple Altasaur, kill them all. Good stuff. But definitely that one blue there for Incubation, Incongruity, the split card. I think it's been pretty nice. Certainly should be something to consider, I think, as a partial replacement for Commune with Dinosaurs, just so you don't have to pass up Huntmaster or Drover. But if you have just Huntmaster in the list, probably can get away more with Commune with Dinosaurs. Then you don't have to pass up lands, which is nice. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, you know what? We're on the draw, so feels pretty confident that we'll get to a third land by turn 3. Oh, the one land that is fantastic that we could have wanted for turn 1. We got it. Wow. Good stuff. Opt. Mono blue. Oh. Is it Arcanist? All right. Well, we'll get Huntmaster. Is it dead? That is the question. I'm pretty sure it is. And you see right here, if we had a bunch of sweepers, Anger of the Gods, Sweltering Suns, we'd be in a very good position. But unfortunately, this list does not have that. Hopefully we can get Galta down, and that's just big enough. We swing and we crush them that way. Nope, no, well, I guess I could have blocked, but yeah, probably should have just blocked. That's all right though. Let's see. So we go shifting. We'll be at 5, 7 for Galta. Now I think we just want to go with Commune. We'll try for, yes, another land. Good stuff. We'll go with the Rampaging Ferocidon. Swing with it, because they certainly aren't double blocking with the Channeler and Delver of Secrets. And then next turn, we'll see. Hopefully Rampaging survives. Get pretty close to Galta. Probably go Unclaimed Territory, Huntmaster, and then 1 Shifting Ceratops for 2 green. And then, if all goes well, we get Galta, Hasty, the turn after that. Oh, consider. Yes, they're considering why they're still playing this game. Getting pretty low. I'm just happy Channeler, Delver hasn't flipped. Oh boy, this could get ugly. Oh, they do. Yes, okay, so they do have something for Huntmaster. Interesting though, if they just drew that play with fire, I would have killed Huntmaster a little bit earlier, but we got Huntmaster, we got Marauding. We're looking pretty good. Pretty good for Galta next turn. Yeah, swing away with the Rampaging. Pray the Delvers don't flip. Crossing the fingers. Oh, they did flip. That's not good. Well, Hopefully everybody survives. Play with fire, though. I think that's going to probably be what Arcanist gets. Kills Huntmaster, so we won't be able to go Hasty Galta next turn. Hopefully they don't kill Huntmaster. Maybe they go consider something else. Yeah, if they don't kill Huntmaster, if they leave everything up, we definitely got this one in the bag. 100%. Certainly won't go shifting unless we get another source of... Ooh, Marauding Raptor. I don't like that. Well, no, still looking good as long as we get another land. We get Galta, Hasty. We get her done. Oh, nope, nope. We're not doing it, unfortunately. Well, hey, at the very least, this game highlighted the importance of a sweeper. As you saw with that pretty fantastic run getting into Diamond, it's important, big time. Get the Shifting Ceratops at the very least. Get a nice little poke and we'll call her a day. Bam. Alright, well, I think that was a pretty fantastic run. Like you saw, if you're watching later on, man, that was a nail biter. I think we'll end the stream here for tonight, maybe record a normal episode. I am finished pretty early. It's just 9 o'clock my time, so we got a whole bunch of time to do some more regular episodes, possibly. Maybe make some content for my website. Yes. If you haven't checked it out, check out the website. But yes, yeah, pretty fantastic run. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you later. If you have any suggestions, as always, what you want to see, leave a comment here or in one of my videos. Always dinos, we get her done. Having a good time. Oh, and before I go, you have to keep an eye out for the new thumbnail coming from my artist. It is a thing of beauty. Probably my most favorite one yet. Probably using it for the live streams that I do here. It's man, I'm excited. It uses, well, I'll show you the inspiration, the card. Game Day Promo Galta. If you haven't seen it before. Oh, Galta's not there because you gotta go not collected. This. It uses this art for the Game Day promo of Galta as inspiration. We got a bunch of little dinosaurs, as you can see in the art, running away from a dinosaur that looks similar to Galta. Oh, I'm excited for it. I saw a sort of rough sketch of it. Man, it is fantastic. Super excited. All right. We'll leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.